Hello. Today we're going to be watching The Real Housewives of New York City, Season 1. We're doing our Season 1 recap, and this is Episode 3 today. So let's go ahead and hop right in. I got a little curly cue going on my hair today. Luann saying coming back to the Hampton from the Hamptons lifestyle. I'm assuming they say they're all summer is just wild. It's school, it's doctor's appointments, it's social life. She says it's just a nightmare. Luann saying that the Delisep's name helped the kids get into school because the private schools are very hard to get into, prestigious, whatever. Jill and God, what is her daughter's name? Allison are going back to school shopping. And Brad is her gay husband. Of course, she brings him along for the shopping trip. Jill's saying that she just waits around for her and Brad, for Allison and Brad to make decisions on the clothes, and then she vetoes what she doesn't like. Jill said she gave her whatever she wanted that day. She got tired. She was worn out. Why is she paying in cash? Luann's daughter got invited to the 17 magazine party, which is also what Allison was shopping for with Jill. She was shopping for a dress for that party. Oh my God, look at that green dress. Oh, it's glittery. It's very bright. Okay. So Bethany invited Alex to a Pamela Roland fashion show, and Alex and Simon were just talking crap. They were like, I don't know Pamela Roland. They were like, we have to Google her. So now she's trying to get dressed, and you're supposed to wear the designer to the fashion show, but Simon's like, we don't know her, so I don't want to buy something of hers. And then Alex was like, well, the whole intention of this is to meet very high profile people and see where it goes. Ramona says that her husband is the one that gets Avery ready for school in the mornings. Well, this is so cute. Them sitting at the breakfast table. Ramona says she sent her daughter to an all-girl school because it's proven that they have higher self-esteem. I did not know that. Avery's talking to us about how her mom says that she cannot be financially dependent on a man. She's got to make her own money, which is smart. But as we know, Ramona says this relentlessly forever and ever. She apparently sells... I'm not even going to try to explain this. I don't know. She sells clothes to discount stores, older clothes styles to discount stores or something. This fall, they're sending Francois to a public pre-K. 300 applications for 26 spots at this school, for a public school. That's wild. Even their local public school was waitlisted. They're saying that they got Francois into their 8th choice of schools because they're all waitlisted. Bethany says everybody calls the fashion week the shows. The shows are coming. So this is the fashion show that Bethany invited Alex to. They're getting ready together. They're talking about how Alex named Francois. Alex was taking offense to her asking about his name. Alex said that she's getting a text from her husband, Simon. Oh my God, look at him posing right now. I'm dying. Alex just got a text from her husband and be like, should I wear white or brown shoes or something? And Bethany goes, tell him that he's in a deep homosexual panic and he needs to go with his instinct. Bethany's pretty funny. She's got those one-liners that just come out. She can be mean though. Jill's saying that she's just now meeting Alex and Simon. She's like, it's very odd that Simon is with Alex at the fashion show. Jill said they were a little nervous. She says they were nervous and they came off that they were trying too hard, possibly. Alex and Simon are saying that they get to sit front row. They're very excited about that. They go to a lot of fashion shows. They don't always sit front row, but it's exciting too because, there's networking that happens. Bethany thinks that Simon and Alex are attached to the hip. He just stood up and was massaging Alex's shoulders during the show or right before the show. So Jason came to meet Bethany at the fashion show. Okay, so Jill says that he's very shy. He's very handsome. I think he's very handsome. Oh, Jill says that opposites attract and that Bethany and Jason are obviously opposites. Bethany's like, you're so nosy. You're getting in there. You got to know the whole story to Jill. So Jill's saying that she knows somebody that, because they were talking about, Simon and Alex were talking about how it's hard to get into schools. And Jill's like, oh, I know somebody that just opened up that new school wherever. And Alex and Simon are like, oh. Jill's like, I'll get you a tour. I'll get you a private tour. Oh, Ramona's taking Avery to Wilhelmina, which is a modeling agency. It's a very high profile agency. She's like, when we're in there, in the audition, you have to act more animated. You're too tired right now. She's like coaching her. Apparently this is the president that they're meeting with of the children's division for Wilhelmina. Ramona's like, she reads too fast. She needs to slow it down. Oh my God, Ramona would make me so nervous as I go into an interview. And she's like, you need to look up more. Get out of here, Mom. Oh, the lady's like, you need to do it half as fast. Half speed. Oh, she liked her. She has great potential. Oh, Ramona's saying that Avery's very, very talented. She knows that she can do anything she wants to. That's cute. That's a really proud moment. Ramona has some sweet spots. You're kind of discussing the schedule, how it might interrupt Avery's school schedule, and Ramona's not liking this. Oh, Avery's not liking it. She's like, I might have to miss school for this. I don't know about this. Ramona's like, I'll handle it. Interesting. Avery doesn't sound sold on the whole scheduling thing. Oh, so Bethany is bringing Jill to shop Ginny Hilfiger's collection. Very fancy. Bethany's like, Brad's a lot for me. Brad's a lot. And she says, that's a lot. That's a lot for me to say because I'm not exactly a wallflower either. Brad is so over the top. Bethany's like, he's out of his mind. I mean, he's wearing a pink cowboy hat. Like, hello. What do you think was going to happen? So Bethany's saying that she met Ginny Hilfiger through her ex-boyfriend, Kevin. So Ginny was asking her, how's Kevin? Because they're exes, they'd broken up. Tommy Hilfiger and his new model wife, girlfriend, whatever, came in, was asking about Kevin too. And Bethany's like, this is so annoying that everybody's asking me about Kevin. But I'm like, that's how you met these people. Bethany's saying that Jason, her current boyfriend, is everything that she's ever looked for in a person. Bethany says she definitely wants to have a child. She'd be sad if she didn't. So Ramona's telling Mario about how it went at Wilhelmina. So Ramona's talking about the scheduling with Mario. Mario's not sold on the scheduling either. She's got a loaded schedule. Sounds like Ramona's pushing this. She's like, oh, she might miss an hour to school if she gets the job. Mario's like, Ramona's like, it's going to be fine. When there's a will, there's a way. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it, honey. Just like bossing everybody around. Oh my gosh. This is Jill's mother. She's fantastic. She's like Jill on crack, like over opinionated, very like bossy. Jill's saying that Jill's telling her mom about the whole Ramona situation with the cooking, where she didn't get invited to the cooking thing. Her mom's saying maybe she's jealous. But Jill's saying she's gonna see her at the Luca Luca show later, so she doesn't know how she's gonna feel about seeing her. Her mom's saying, you have to be the lady, you have to take the higher road. Oh. Her mom's like, I can't take the smell. And Jill's like, it's my shampoo. I'm sorry. She's like, I can't take it. It's disgusting. Jill's saying she's self-conscious of her boobs. They're real. And she says when you buy them, you want to show them off. When you have them naturally, you want to cover them up. Oh, okay. She does have some boobs. Jill goes, it's very tense shopping with my mom because she's very critical. This is the designer. And he's like, this is my studio. Jill comes here because she likes it. He's like not liking the mom. The mom interjecting here. He's like, she's really butting in. Jill says she's worried that she's going to hurt Donald's feelings because Gloria can't tone down the opinion. That's kind of like, I'm definitely like that as well. I need to work on that. That is a really pretty dress. I like the color. Oh, Gloria loves it. She approves. Oh, Luann and Ramona are meeting up at Alice and Olivia. Is it a fashion show? Oh, this fashion show. Alice and Olivia fashion show. They're saying it's a fashion show. Like they didn't do a traditional fashion show. They just had models dressed up in all the clothes for the spring lineup. Oh, Ramona's telling Luann that she took Avery to Wilhelmina. She's saying that it went really well. Ramona goes, when you're modeling, you don't really use your brain so much. As the models are like standing behind them, around them. Luann's like, I was mortified. So embarrassed. Luann says that she was a model. And Luann's like, yeah, I don't think Ramona's understanding that she's kind of hurting my feelings right now. Ramona definitely puts her foot in her mouth. This is I think one of the first instances in the whole show that this has happened, but this happens consistently. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to hear this. Luann said, oh, okay, so Luann's like, Luann saying she was embarrassed, but she didn't like the interaction with Ramona at the fashion show. She was embarrassed for Ramona, so it didn't like strengthen their relationship like it should have. Jill and Ramona are going to the Luca Luca show. I think this is going to be their first meeting since the Ramona not inviting Jill to the cooking thing in the Hamptons. Hadn't seen since the tennis match. So it was after the cooking thing, but since the tennis match in the Hamptons. Jill says, where am I sitting? Because if I'm not sitting front row, I'm not going. Oh, Ramona's sitting in the front row. Oh, and Brad and Jill are behind them. Not good. Not good. Jill says she's leaving because she's not in the front row. Jill says she had front row confirmation. She got this suit for the front row. Ramona's like, it wasn't ladylike. Oh, Ramona, for sure. If she was sitting behind Jill, she would have thrown a fit. 1,000,000%. And with that, that ends the third episode. I hope you enjoyed watching with me. Leave me a comment below. What are your thoughts on the episode? I will link the playlist to all the other episodes in this season down below as well. So check that out. Hit that subscribe button to check out my upcoming reviews, recaps, whatever we're calling this. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out with me. And I will check you on the next one. Bye.